Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Food School Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast on a mission to inspire a world where food makes us better. In today's short episode, guys, you're gonna get short and sweet, more sweet than sour or savory guide, a very practical guide to eating your vitamin C. First, guys, why do we need vitamin C? It's not just to support major functions of our immune system to protect us from whatever virus or infection or some pathogen that might be going around. Vitamin C is needed daily because it's water soluble and our body actually eliminates it, flushes it out with different liquids from our body. So we need to eat it daily. But it's not just for immune system. It also is needed for energy creation metabolism in our cells. So if you want to feel energetic like I do, then you gotta eat your vitamin C every single day. The more the better. Overeating vitamin C is never an issue. The more the better, from whole foods, not from supplements. It also is a body's major antioxidant, helping to protect our DNA every time our cells do replicate, or when we are exposed maybe to more oxidants, like while traveling, or maybe while being exposed to different kind of stressors, mental or physical or emotional. It is also needed to produce collagen. Like, you might hear a lot about eating collagen for beautiful skin or hair or organ tissues. Collagen is needed there too, but they don't tell you that often that without vitamin C, you're not going to create any collagen, no matter how much collagen powder you consume. So you'd better eat your vitamin C, and the more natural it is, the better it is. So what are the richest sources of vitamin C and how much you need? First, couple of things, guys. Any vitamin or mineral requirement is individual. It depends on how old you are, what's your gender, what's your health status, what's your stress levels, what are your activity levels. So I'm a 32-year-old female, and so the percentages and the amounts are for me. So if you are, a male and you're bigger, or maybe because of your different age, usually from the age of 19 to the age, I believe, like 60, 65, the requirements are pretty much the same. Males usually need more of anything, and then after the age of 65, it's still questionable of whether we need some vitamins more or less, but this is for a 32-year-old female, guys. So adjust when necessary. The richest sources of vitamin C. The richest one, bell pepper. An average red bell pepper, because color also matters. About 150 grams or 5 ounces will give you about 186% of your daily requirements. So that is very good news. If you happen to find freeze-dried bell peppers, then just 10 grams of that, powder or those pieces will give you 200% of your vitamin C. So fresh. But, if you gotta go to the mountains, like I'm gonna do at some point this summer, get yourself some freeze-dried bell peppers. If you cook, by the way, guys, if you cook any of your vegetables, then they will lose vitamin C. How much? It depends. Depends how you cook it, how fresh your food was in the first place. The more it sits on the shelf of a supermarket or in the fridge, it also loses some vitamin C. Especially, again, on the shelf of a supermarket without any protection, exposed to light. And so the more the temperature, the more time you cook your food, the less vitamin C is going to have. The best method to preserve vitamin C is steam your foods. But then, steaming is not really that delicious. So I prefer to eat my food, a lot of them fresh, without any cooking, raw, just wash them thoroughly. And things like Brussels sprouts or broccoli, I usually steam them and add dressing or my favorite herbs and spices to make them more delicious. So anyhow, guys, bell peppers is the richest source. The next one, Brussels sprouts. 5 ounces of steamed Brussels sprouts is 145% of your vitamin C. Then in the same family, we have Romanesco, that is 111% of your, again, steamed and 150 grams of 5 ounces. It's 111 Romanesco. That looks kind of like broccoli, but different, more beautiful, I'd say. And then broccoli, 100% per 150 grams or 5 ounces of steamed vegetable. Then kiwis, 2 average kiwis is 105% of your vitamin C. 4 oranges, 1.5 orange will give you about 100% of your vitamin C, 1.5 average orange. Strawberries, about 240 grams or 8 ounces, or about 15 medium berries will give you 100% of your vitamin C. And then we have nectarines and peaches. Nectarines are a bit higher in vitamin C compared to peaches, and 300 grams or about 4 or 5 nectarines of peaches, 300 grams, 10 ounces will give you about 100% of your vitamin C. So these are the richer sources, like we are aware of. You look up any database, these are the richer sources, guys. And again, cooking makes it less, and so does prolonged storage. When you freeze food, like for example frozen berries, if you eat them right after defrosting them, it actually preserves quite a lot of vitamin C and doesn't destroy a lot of, even though you still do lose maybe like 10-15% if you don't cook any of that. Again, prolonged cooking will destroy a lot of it, or big part of your vitamin C. So this is it, guys. This is the best guide to your vitamin C, without any bullshit, without any second guessing. Again, just remember a couple of things. First, your specific needs for vitamins and minerals are always unique and personalized, and it will depend on many factors. So remember that. Usually for things like vitamin C, the more the better. So, eat a little bit more, maybe like not 100, but 150 every day to be on the safe side. And if you're exposed to a lot of stress, maybe a lot of training, maybe a lot of physical, mental stress, a lot of oxidants, maybe you are a pilot or exposed to radiation of some sort on a regular basis. So just remember that you'll need more vitamin C. And if you have any digestive issues also, if your stomach and intestines do not work well, you're not going to get a lot of nutrients from your foods. So remember that also. And eat most of your vitamin C rich foods raw, because any sorts of cooking and storing will destroy some of it. That's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Go feed your immune system, because, guys, your immune system will protect you from any virus and infection much, much better than any mask or antibacterial soap that, by the way, doesn't kill any virus. So antibacterial does not kill viruses. That's why it's called antibacterial, not antiviral. So remember that, and feed your immune system with some vitamin C today. Thank you for tuning in, guys. And as usual, till next time, eat better daily and go eat some vitamin C for me. And don't forget to share this episode with one other person who needs their immune system to be boosted, not busted. Thank you, guys. Talk to you soon.